And I'm at Kings County Hospital. Or my wife gonna make a better screensaver than that. Yeah, look the same though, pretty much.
Central, yes, working good. No problem. Bring it over to Richie. He'll get that thing a lot louder and a lot clearer. Set it up with him. Ask for pistol grip. He's on there right now. Bring it over to him.
All he has to do is go to his smartphone, type in CB Repair Shop Brooklyn, and he'll come up with my number and hear my voice. Go to your smartphone and type in that, exactly. CB Repair Shop, period, Brooklyn. Alibaba, you still on top of that bridge?
No, I'm just going underneath Williamsburg. BQE, I guess, coming up to Kent Avenue.
You know, there is going to come a day I'm going to take that particular N2 right out of your hands. I hope you know that.
Wait, say it again?
There will come a day that I'm going to remove that N2 from your hands.
Oh, what's up, Nichols? Mr. CB, too. Oh, no doubt. Just don't forget, show the diamond cutter some respect. Don't fuck around. Careful. What are you, what are you in the base station there, Roger? Yeah, folks, I followed you since you was up.
Only the CUPKAKE gotta realize that, not the brawlers.
Careful. Oh, you're 135 sandbagging? Roger.
Good morning, Nichols.
Good morning, Jesse.
I'm trying to keep it together, man.
I see, I notice. Trying to keep it together with what, Rich? That show Diamond Cutter some respect?
Nah, my job in this piece of shit country, and nobody ever been able to tell me I'm wrong yet, so I just keep doing what I'm doing the only way I know how to do it, with whatever I got to do it with.
Hey, I take offense to that, alright? I take offense, it's not a piece of shit country.
Listen, with 200 million people that shouldn't be on this soil, over 60% of law enforcement and political corrupt, yeah, God says the numbers are too damn bad. It's one nation under God, they're gonna get spanked. It's already done. This clock calendar just ain't caught up to it yet.
How could 4 million dope fiends be wrong in the world, okay? I came from a shithole to the best country in the world. So I take offense when you say that.
Yeah, I know, and I know the difference in some of those countries, especially ones like you come from, you know what I'm saying? When you get to spend a couple of days in Calcutta, you learn to appreciate the life we fought for over here.
Exactly, yep.
But you know, with all the chimps and the fucking B-team cops, you know, that's not really what it seems. It's the biggest meat market on the globe, laughed at by every defense table on the globe. I'm back quiet. Your radio's working, sir. It's already done, or is it just a mirage?
Is that it? The fight is starting already? 5 in the morning, the fight is gonna start? Let's get ready to rumble! Who's sucking whose balls? What are you talking to me?
You know them alternate males, they fishing. That's them cheerleader crowd. That's them scared man antenna radios, them wire out the window guys.
I know little tapioca pudding ain't talking to me, right?
They're trying to tap for some pudding. They're looking for a pudding tap. That's their problem. Listen, this is not a quiet channel. This is not a quiet channel. We're not quiet operators. If your radio's quiet, I suggest you go see a different tech. We enjoy our radio. We key our radio. We spike our mic. We have our cheese grins. We get our names called. That's what it's all about.
Alright, I ain't got time for this. Hey, Nichols, I'll catch you later. Richie, talk to you later. I'm gonna go relax for a little while. I don't really feel like listening to this just yet. Too early. Hey, Nichols, I'll catch you later. I'll call you later.
Everyday life on your Citizen Band East Coast and what they thought was some kind of bad apple. Daddy's home. I know one thing, and that's not a joke at the defense tables. That guy is a one-man walking SWAT team fueled head to toe with integrity. We need that man says. At least I know one thing that's not a laughing stock at defense and intelligence tables. I'd love to be me. I'm back quiet. And like Tony says, that feels good. It's a blessing to know what's said in their intelligence rooms and their defense tables, and to know I am definitely not the laughing stock of the United States of America. Listen, man, I get mad when my father pipes me in audio footage from places like that, man. It's real nauseating hearing what goes on in other countries' main rooms, you know what I mean? But at least I'm glad of one thing. They all fear me more than the devil fear my daddy. And as far as I'm concerned with the word national security, that's the way it was meant to be. And you can't change it. I'm back quiet.
You really damn need a piss to get. You wouldn't be getting no sleep at all last night.
No sleep till Brooklyn. I'm in Brooklyn. I'll sleep when I'm dead and I'm alive and kicking for another couple of centuries, as the way it's told to me. I'm back quiet.
I'm not one of your damn foolish, Nick. You talk like a man. You don't hear no goddamn bullshit, no fucking niggas. You know what's wrong with you, man?
No, Doc, I talk like what I am, the golden boy of the 6'2", the pride of the United States of America, the only pride that cannot be blemished. As for you jerk-offs on the 17th and the 22nd floor, I hope you told him what I said the other day. He can remove that one. He's got two in his brain that he swears I was involved with. Well, I told you, the nuke lab is me. Yeah, that's right. We didn't leave one motherfucker alive on that compound. But yeah, you tell him I own up to that one. And tell him that one was not under United States American orders either. Them lowlifes didn't know nothing about that lab. Wasn't even on their radar, their charts, anywhere in their intels. I'm back out.
You sure got to go down for a figure of imagination, kid. I'll tell you, you'll want your head.
Besides, the United States of America Department of Defense is a bunch of spineless cowards, and has been since Colin walked off that table. As far as I can see any old fucking way. The power of the video gates. The power of the video gates. The way the video gates take control of their mind, their mic, and their manhoods. I'm back out. Okay, that's either my neighbor or Nichols. I'm pretty sure my neighbor with no audio. What's up, sir? Well, that could be the other guy that's always got the messed up audio. What's his name? Young fella. Him and Surf are running close second, who's going to take the title. Now I'm going to get quiet now. Because I want to smoke this here L, man. I'm back in the cut.
Check.
Texas a smartphone. CB Repair Shop, Brooklyn. CB Shop, Brooklyn. The King.
See you up at this 2950 back in line. I'll work with this thing for the day. Gotta keep this thing down to quite some time. Hello. Everything's still looking good. Hello. Test 1 2, test 1 2. Audio. Gotta pep that in. I can back it down some more though. 2 watts right there. Bring it down to about a 1.5. Matter of fact, I'm gonna drop it all the way out. There you go. Drop it all the way out right there. Audio. Test 1 2, test 1 2. RCL 2950.
Well, I don't know what you were on yesterday, but I'll tell you this, since you moved to that 20, you're actually able to mess with me in the feed now. And I think your audio sounds beautiful out there. Damn it, boy.
Yeah, I ain't keyed down in quite some time. Let me put it back in line. This, you know, it's my baby right here. I try not to use it too much, but she was looking at me and winking at me, so I decided to put this thing in line. Excuse me. Couldn't get too much sleep, man. Guess my body got too much pressure. Gotta loosen up a little bit. Hello. I'm gonna see what this thing look like with everything going home.
It's a beautiful morning. Walks in your radio, cool and slow.
How she look right there? Did she get tired or she good to go? What are you still good? That's just a driver right there. A little bitty old 2-fill driver. How's the quality? Forget about the watch. Forget about the carrier. I'm looking for quality in the audio. Come on.
Well, I can't tell you anything, because for me to give you any kind of radio check while you got every bar in my back cat lit up and others cry that I mess with it and that it's too low, I don't know. You'll have to look at the video gate. It's the 15-minute zone, 1507.
I just said I don't care nothing about no carrier. I just want to hear the quality in the audio. Is it clean? Is it clear? Is she legible? Is she muffled? What's so hard in walking down the damn street looking forward instead of trying to go around a damn corner? Hello. Oh, John, Sheriff on this Mako ground plane getting on down.
Nah, man, it's not bassy, muffled, distorted, tight, chipping, or clipping. It's that bullshit John Shaft loves so much. It's that high-pitched sheen scream.
That's what I'm talking about. Is there any echo in there? Is there any echo in there? The echo is good to go. She set right. She too low. She too high. Yo.
The echo just enhanced your background a little bit. You good.
What about right there? Test 1, 2. Test 1, 2. John Sheriff in the Big Apple. Test 1, 2. John Sheriff, breaker.
You should have been looking at your meters with a dead key when you threw that switch. You would have seen it right away. Do it again. No audio, no voice. Fire. That's what I like to see. Fire. John Sheriff, we go. You can't tell you got a squeal. You got a bad leak. If your meters ain't showing you the squeal, you got a real bad leak.
No, it's there, okay, there we go. I know I didn't see no damn swing. Right about there, okay. She should be alright right there. Break.
You're using that echo box, ain't you?
Yes, sir.
Never mind. You shouldn't be using a power mic in that. It's going to be holy hell high water for you to get it straight without a dummy load. Just turn the power mic down a little, or whatever mic you're using. The mic name, mic game.
Actually, right about there, my game is at 12 o'clock.
That's good. Anywhere between 11 and 1, that thing screams past. And then anything 1 and under, it's pretty much symmetrical.
Watch this. You're going to love this. Watch this. You're going to love this.
I'm loving it already. I'm going to get back in the cut and let others enjoy it. See what their input going to be like. And I guess they'll be crying 1,000 tears later, screaming and yelling at me for something. I'm back.
Look right there. Pistol grip, start the microphone. Mic game wide open right there. Pistol grip, start the mic. Look right there. And the John Sheriff, here we go.
Shadow say that's not the pistol grip mic, man. Shadow said that's not a pistol grip, man.
Shadow's a damn asshole. Shadow don't know his own damn shadow from his own damn shadow. Shadow don't even know his fucking left eyeball from his right eyeball, breaker.
Last night he said he's a millionaire. He don't give a fuck.
Yeah. I mean, he is a millionaire. I give him credit for that. He is a millionaire. You know, he owns a whole bunch of shit, Terrell.
Listen, we ought to set him up with a bakery.
John? You're there calling me, come on. All millionaires drive 1985 Chevy Caravan, Chevy Escalades. Say it again? I said all millionaires drive 1985 Chevy Escalades. Oh, yeah, of course. Full of shit, you know? For sure. He really said he was a millionaire?
Actually, you know what? I might be suffering from that LES disease. I might have just been hearing things.
People, I gotta tell you, people... Well, you do hear things, Santa. You do hear things. Mine's out here.
Yeah, okay.
If you could create a whole world for yourself and be something that you're not, I love it. Fucking millionaire.
The power of the video gates.
Fucking millionaire. How about a Richie's Cuppy? Hey, CJ, Richie's Cuppy. Where are you there, CJ? How about a fat boy? Hey, fat boy, Richie's bitch.
As long as John Shaft ain't out here, he ain't keying up. Don't you worry about that. He got that inner conscious complex.
Bitch. Richie's bitch. Where's Richie's bitch? Hey, Richie's bitch.
You know she's not answering. She got her head between her legs right now. You know what time it is. That monkey punch got him.
He's all cried out. He's all cried out and he's fucking around with all these noisemakers. He's all cried out. Urkel, he's all cried out.
Voice changer can't hide that shit, right? Right? Voice changer can't hide that shit, right?
The Sound King of Brooklyn, the band in full control, Richie Radio 127.
You.
CB and technical lead.
Hey, you know what their problem is they forget something. They forget that my wife made a living with a squeakier voice than them bitches that cried on my video game. Is that we sound like we sound like bitches. You know, anybody that knows her knows her voice is so high-pitched and squeaky, the first thing you think of is Police Academy. She gave Voice Changer a whole new meaning throughout this music.
See this lollipop gonna walk a little bit.
She in the room talking to you right away, you think of Hooks, Police Academy. Well, you listen to the squeaky, squawky, tiny little thing.
Hello, tit.
More higher pitched than Tina Marie ever was.
27 with your favorite DJ, CK the Cock Kisser.
They both mastered them voice changes.
Hello, Silver K-Eagle. Hey, let's go. She seems to don't have no squeal. Hello. I don't know about the background. Yo. Mr. World John Chef on the Silver K-Eagle. Break.
Well, if that's a bass D104 and you're throwing like that, and you said you don't know about the background, and when you hear it later, you have absolutely zero. Matter of fact, you got less with that mic than you did with the other mic or whatever, but, you know, you'll be the judge of that. I'm just calling it the way my ears and eyes see and hear it.
The other one was a handheld D104. It's a bass mic, you know, Silver K-Eagle. I appreciate it, man. I just want to fire down my daggone 2950. Make sure she's doing what she's supposed to do, no doubt about it. Alright, I'm going to sit back and read the mail and see what's going on. The John Chevy go.
I know a trick that turns any D104 hand or bass into the 575 with the tone slide dead in the middle.
I gotta get with Tony again, cause he did both of my mics for me, but one of them seems to not be working. The other lollipop was not working. I don't know why. I gotta take it back to him.
When the spring mechanism in it, the trigger, the board that's in that neck, when parts on that or that shit, those when those contacts go south, it's real hard. You gotta replace that neck board.
I'll give it back to Tony. Let him check it out. I paid him for it, so let him check it out, cause she ain't got no audio.
You in good hands. Because I don't deal with any bad ones.
Why not? If you're a technician, why no full not? Why not be bad president?
Because, Doc, I have one of the best names in the business, and I do because of my methods, my ways, and the people I actually do business with, and the way I do business. As you can see, I don't let certain elements get near me or get in the game. I can spot them coming moves and months and years ahead. I'm back quiet.
John Shaft, I sent you a video a moment ago, John Shaft.
He's talking to you, John. Leroy, you're gonna have to pump it up, man. John can't hear you. Somebody's mic ain't working at all.
Can you tell him what I said?
Yeah, you said you gotta go across the room and finish playing with CUPKAKE. You ain't ready for us this morning yet. You ain't awake yet.
I was just trying out the other microphone. It's not working. All right. Hello, Titi. Hey, Doc, look, good morning, Doc. Doc, good morning, Bray.
Good morning, John Shaft. John Shaft, good morning. I just sent you a video, man, of my 2 pills and my base station and my power supply. I sent it to you to the WhatsApp, Roger?
I just got it, Doc.
Okay, thank you, John Shaft. So you can see what I'm working with. And if the power supply don't look big enough for you, you let me know and I'll buy a new one next month. So tell me, John Shaft, they was asking what I had, Richie. I said I got the Panama 250. The gold one. I was telling what I had there, Richie, because I know you had the Panama and hot sauce, Roger?
Yeah, well, the Palomar I had wasn't the gold one, it was the black one. And when the relay went on it, I pulled the pills right out of it and smacked them into my Boomer Deluxe 250 over here, and that's been working fine ever since.
So why don't you, the relay went, the switch, why don't you get another switch and throw it back up in there?
I will, but I still need another set of pills for it. I took the pills out. The pills are in this box I'm talking on right now.
Richie, a pill for that, you could get, like I got in this one, on the Motorola pills.
I get a match pad from our plots. I know what to do. Relax.
Okay, didn't mean to curse you out. Take it easy.
Well, if you didn't mean to curse me out, then why the hell did you curse me out?
Well, I'm sorry I fucked with you, little dickhead, little big. I'm sorry.
Listen, if you're trying to roust the girls, just call their name. Just say something truthful to them and they'll jump up like banshees with their holes open.
I don't know what you mean. I don't understand that language.
Well, John Shaft's out here, so the bitches ain't gonna surface.
Well, you're actually trying to start some shit early in the morning, Richie. Please, give me a fucking break, man. Please. It's a new month. It's May. April showers bring May flowers. Just chill out, kid. Take it easy. It's not that important, does it?
Well, I know it's not that important. I know it ain't that serious. On some clown shit, that real talk, but I don't ever want to be misconstrued as a man that went back on its word. I did say once you start, I'll never stop, and it will only end one way and one way only. I believe I never backpedal or change my lyrics for one split second.
Richie, you'll never get lonely with the CB. You'll never be lonely. There's always somebody going to rap to you, talk to you, love you. Yeah? Forget about it.
Doc, I already told them, even if I didn't talk to nobody or see anybody for 3 months knock on my door, I still wouldn't be lonely. I know how many like me are walking on this cheese-ass soil, that's why.
Yeah, you'll be good, because you got a new friend now. The guy that came by yesterday when 575 was over there.
Yo, Doc just threw a whole can of gasoline and he's talking about me. Yo, Doc just threw a whole can of gasoline, he's talking about me. Now he blaming 575 too. Yo, Doc, you yelling at me and you just threw a whole can of gasoline. You want them to say I'm fraternizing with the cupcakes again?
Okay, I'm gonna be quiet, Richie. Okay, you want me to keep them up? Yeah, I'm quiet.
Aight, cause I know you aight. He didn't know what the hell. What's the matter, bro? You aight? I know I bring a bad nightmare up, but every time that one come up, you go off the deep end. That's right, homie. See the way Richie do you? That's better than a look. That's straight up, right up in the grill piece. Like that.
Hey, you a bad motherfucker. Yeah, two goddamn guys come by the sleepy shop and you stole 2 microphones. Oh, sookie.
Suck it now. I'm back in the cut. He thought he was going to make a move. A brother stepped in on him, went right eye to eye, an inch away, and said, "What's the matter, bro? You aight?" Kid got scared, ran home talking about, "You ain't crazy." That's confidence. That's the difference.
Well, I heard it through the grapevine, Mr. John Shaft. I was on Channel 6 the other day, and Mr. 575 was talking to somebody down there, and I was reading the mail, and he said it was by Richie, and what you call the channel master was by Richie, and he had purchased a microphone from the sleepy shop. John Shaft, that's what I'm talking about right there. You sort of look on your face, you sort of fear in your eyes. You sort of look on your face, you sort of fear in your eyes.
John, you gotta feed them, man. They're looking for more lyrics from you they could call props. Now, can you help them out, please? Can you get on your Richie Bash and roll, please?
Don't involve nobody, Richie. Okay, John Shaft, don't get into that baby mama drama. Stop it.
Now that was funny, Doc.
Yeah. You find that funny, huh, Chris? Well, I know you love it.
Listen, look, I always love the truth. I always love a good laugh. I like reality. I like the real dealie in this field.
Now, the guy who made the... You want me to talk in Spanish? I'm talking in Spanish. I don't know Richie from Adam.
Only thing I did wrong was come out here and key up sounding like nothing they heard. That's my only crime.
Seeing pictures of Richie. Pictures is one thing, look at a man in the face, and seeing a real thing is a different thing. And I'm not a fucking giraffe. I don't have a fucking tongue to do anything to Richie sexually. So you get this shit right, okay? I am not a cocksucker. I'm not a bull liquor. I'm a motherfucker. Yes, indeed, I might be that. But that bullshit that you got, you better look into that motherfucking crystal ball, look at the man in the motherfucking mirror, and ask him to yourself, do Dr. Love do what you say? And he's gonna say hell no to the motherfucking no.
Leroy, they ain't gotta look into the crystal ball. They fantasize and tell the whole world exactly what they're seeing, hoping, and wishing for, and they want to make sure the whole world can watch because they think the whole world alternate like them. They ain't got to look into no crystal ball. The name of that video is Little Johnny's Trip to Punky's House. 5 minutes and 27 seconds, really easy to remember. Oh, talk about coming ultra clean, Madonna mia.
Wow, you just said that like you wrote a goddamn book. Little Johnny something. Holy shit. Where's this on Facebook? YouTube? On Tag? Where you got all this shit at there, Mr. Pearson Grip?
The NYC Radio Wars playlist on YouTube. When you go to the Richie Radio 127 channel and you go to the playlist, look at the playlist out of there. NYC Radio Wars. Or Enforcer 250.playlist. Either one holds the juicy, the meat of the conversation. But the video is Little Johnny's Trip to Punky's House. You know, they've been screaming I take these videos down, I take them down, but I posted one on Facebook last night. They swear that came down, but it hasn't been down since the day it was put up. But it's nice to know it's on their mind almost 9 full calendar years later. Something in there turned them out. It must have been the pinstripe denims on back out.
You Mr. 127, I know the channel that you're talking about. I know that channel. I've been to the channel. But the video, I got to look into it later on today. Thank you for telling me where to go, what to find. Thank you.
Yeah, supposedly that video, I'm stealing valor. I'm impersonating myself again. I like impersonating myself. Myself got good things from myself. Myself is set in its ways. It ain't got to sweat its moves, its soul, or anything it does. It's set. Never have to worry about me being cast or falling. If I fall voluntarily. Head first, all I gotta do is jump.
All you gotta do is jump to it.
That's the worst thing they could do, get into a foot chase with Richie on the rooftops. They're in trouble. He did a fucking Peter Pan and landed on his 2 feet and just walked away. You think that was easy?
I don't have comprehensions of what you're talking about. And my mom, Espanol, they say mama. And I ain't mama that bola that Richie. No, yo no mama that bola that Richie. Okay? And I don't want to meet her. I don't want to look at Richie's balls. I don't even want to think about Richie's balls. You know, freaky dinky kid.
In real life, they're trying to make like he don't exist, but when they want to put the blame, their 9/11 commission knows definitely that man ain't wearing no mask. Come back out.
Show your eyes, Richie. Why would a man out there think about your goddamn balls? And then he think about your balls, and then he's thinking about what you got, what's in between your balls, between the left one and the right one. He's a fucking goddamn freak. You're a little fucking freak. Thinking about Richie's goddamn bow sack and his goddamn pool stick. You a faggot, you motherfucker, you.
Cause I got the #1 main ballroom notoriety. Cause I got the biggest balls on the globe.
You got you sucker. You got you there. Why don't you goddamn put your hands out? Maybe Richie let you hold his pool stick. You just gotta get the chalk. You can play pool 8-ball in the corner pocket. You wrap your hand around the bottom on the back of the stick and you let it flow. But don't forget to put the chalk on the stick. You might want to put some baby powder in your hand so the stick won't slide better.
Oh, God says this ain't Pulp Fiction, son. I made you the biggest bird on this globe. You don't believe me? Go listen to the Reservoir Dogs opening scene on back out.
They love you, Richie. They want to play with your pool stick. Rich, don't let your pool stick out, man, because then you be a faggot. Don't share your pool stick with your 8-ball and the cue ball with no other man. Save it for the ladies there, Roger.
That boy, that other boy, that Sonic boy on 1-9. Oh my goodness.
You know, Richie, 575 was talking about that yesterday.
White Heat, YouTube, Sonic Boy 19. White Heat. She said, boy, the things my girls do for me. Shame on the mess. Ain't no shame on that mess right there.
I put these fucking guys in fucking rehab. And let they show these differences.
Guess they know how to put me in a happy place at all times, don't they? Especially when they get admin privileges on YouTube and can control everything I see and hear.
They might have to just turn over to a channel master. They might have to goddamn tag him. You know what I mean?
Y'all think that's funny too. That's not funny. And why am I laughing? Because I'm on the receiving end, that's why.
they're not going to do 575 like they do you and Channel Master. Because 575 ain't going to take their bullshit that he talked about they got. They got to be a bunch of motherfucking pussy-ass punks to come out here and fucking fuck with Richie every fucking day. They ain't got nothing better to do to fuck with one man and everything like that. He didn't say Dr. Love. He didn't say Dr. Love. He said, man, he would say Dr. Love let him have it, man. They're so fucking scared that Dr. Love goddamn had them arrested. They don't know. They don't give out their goddamn address.
Doc, these are sidewalk saps disease. These are the duck pluckers that'll only mess with you if they think they can bully you. They were the kids in school that got the shit knocked out of them every day. When we were laying down bodies and putting them in the ground, they weren't even born yet. Them kind of operations, things and people were before them time, and they think they're running cattle. It was my exotic that probably spawned you a measly, peasly, useless bird. My XO, humbag out. Well, I listen, I don't know, in high school I was in James Madison while all the warring was going on, but that's neither here nor there, man. I'm just talking about 84 and 85, the corner of 9th and 1st and 14 and 3rd was all our weed. Didn't really matter at that point. Things we did for credibility when we first went under, huh? The petty pot dealer on the street.
Keep your head high there, Mr. 613, because they hear your voice, the haters are going to jump on you. You know, the haters is like, you ever see a godman doo-doo, and after somebody that doo-doo, you see it every day.
The #1 cabron. The one that knows how to play clueless while he looks you dead in the eye.
There's no good to have hatred in your heart. People that have hatred in their heart, they don't live a good life whatsoever. They might be living a good life, but they fucking bored, man. You know, they got bored in their life. Maybe they don't have this girl that wants to sex them up every now and then and everything like that where they could get a fucking nut. So all the goddamn sperm is backed up in their fucking membrane and they gotta let it out through their mouth. 613, I didn't say that.
That's not what's backed up in the back of their throat. That's not what backed up in their membrane, Doc. You gotta pay attention to the videos, Doc. Listen to the rap trap do the work. You'll know everything you want to know in a couple of minutes.
You that man. Hey, listen, you that goddamn man. You're the man, because they come out when you come out. Hey, Richie, you bring out the best of them, man. You bring out the goddamn best of them. They love you so much, man. They wish that you had blonde hair and titties. They wish you looked like a woman, Richie. They might want to sex you up.
Cringe. We got this thing on smash. Anyway, you slice it, soldier. This is my game, youngin'. You might be thinking it's yours. Doc, forget about it. Sidewalk sap sissies. These gotta be spawns of big man over here, I'm telling you. I swear that Cupcake gotta be related. Goddamn rerun and rerun. But don't worry, like I told you 10 years ago, close to 9.5 years ago, it's all going to come down to the first verse of Public Enemy, Shut 'Em Down. Guaranteed. Richie didn't say nothing wrong, he didn't pull no punch. I don't know, from the outside looking in, what do y'all see? I see it happen exactly like that. I'm sorry, I'm just that good. I get to future travel, so I know it's going to happen exactly like that. And whatever that he saw has him scared shit screaming for the last 8 years. It ain't over, bitch. Because it scared the shit out of him. He was too scared to get something started. Speak wrong, identify wrong, talk wrong. Yo, man, I'm here, man. Here's my beef, butcher. Run into the butcher, you take your beef right home to cry like a bitch. Cry on. Check. this might be an achievement. He might be masturbating over John's voice now, not mine no more. This might be an achievement.
Holy shit, hey, listen, I'm listening to the same goddamn water king. They can't do a goddamn business. You're listening to what John Shaw say, and they use the goddamn words that come out John Shaw's goddamn mouth, and they put it on goddamn Watergate to attack you. That's a big freaky, that is a motherfucking bitch for you there, bro.
Well, he did swear it was props, so at least we know what it's definitely propping up in his hand. Yeah. He said, he said it took him 10 years for him to say that's props. He can't see John messing with him. He said John wasn't joking with him. He said, I believe you. It might have taken 10 years for somebody to believe you, but I believe you. I know you was a pussy longer than Richie know you a pussy. I know you was a pussy longer than Richie know that. I'm back out.
John Shaw is talking about somebody sucking a ball, and they played what John Shaw played. I think they played it for me, Richie. Hey, Richie, I think they fucking got in there sick in the head. They don't got nothing better to do. You're the king, and you run shit out here and everything like that, man. Without you, they're like cornflakes without the fucking milk. Richie, I'm glad.
The power of the video games. It's Pornhub to them, Doc. Doc, they replay it over and over, and you know what's in their other hand, Doc. Doc, we take over their mind, their body, their soul, and their manhood. And Doc, that's their off-the-mic time at work, Doc. Doc, we got control even when the radio's not on or a mic is in the hand and they ain't keying, Doc. We got full control.
613 has gotten their business nicely, and Channel Master hasn't handled their business nicely.
Yo.
For the goddamn parents.
Yo. Test 1, 2.
The king.
Test 1, 2.
Showing off all the Richie radios, this guy. You get a kick out of that.
1. Check. Sean Shell getting on down.
What'd you do, switch up the radio again?
I ain't doing anything. Pick up truck.
Okay, I think I hear pick-em up truck calling you, John. I think I hear 613's partner in crime.
And then before that, you out there? This damn trick on this lollipop, man. It's killing me. Number 4, John Sheriff, good morning, number 4, baby.
410, John Shaft, good to hear you back. John Shaft, good day.
410, number 4, man, no doubt about it. A little setback there, pluggable with the good grace of God, Captain.
It's actually almost on channel.
Hey, good morning, number 4, with Mr. John Sheriff. I'm right back on my ground plane. Break.
And that's a 410, John Shaft, Roger. John Shaft, you need to trigger to that D104. I'll send you the website and everything. You get the trigger, and you'll have Richie put it in, or you're going to have your technician put the trigger in that microphone. You can't get the trigger.
Yeah, I think I need a trigger for this lollipop, dog. I ain't know they sell them separately, Roger.
I'll get it off my CD or wherever I got it, and I will send it to you. Yeah, Roger?
Yeah, send it to me, dog. I want to order 2 of them. Man, cause I'm used to just touching the duck plug out. She do what she's supposed to do, but, these things are old, so these microphones are old, so, it's time to replace them, Roger.
We'll do it just that way.
How you half my age and can't keep up? How that microphone half our age and can't keep up?
Because I use my shit. I don't let my shit sit there and die, Timber.
Oh, 10-4 Roger on that.
My CV equipment over here, Compigger, I don't use as no daggone museum, Compigger. Everything in this duck plug and base station I got here is being used. I don't use it, I don't let it collect no damn dust. There, Roger. dope pluggers out here with all this damn CB equipment. All they use it for is furniture parlors, furniture stools, tables, and step ladders and stuff like that on this here. If that's the case, you might as well go buy some damn real furniture. You come out cheaper. Holy moly. Yo, te.
No, they don't, man. They're using it as their mouthpiece, their gloves, their headgear. They're using it to do something they can't do off the mic. They think they're brawlers and fighters. Enforcers.
No, they're only doing the same thing you're doing. They're only doing the same thing you're doing. Thinking you a damn brawler and a damn fighter. You can't even bust a damn grape in a fruit fight.
John, I ain't gotta bust nothing till one of them swing. John, I ain't gotta do a damn thing but sit back, laugh, listen to the tears. John, I ain't gotta do a damn thing till one of them live up to their lips. I told them I'm not gonna be the one to start it, but I'm definitely gonna be the one to finish it. They still can't feel it. They don't see reality that way. Their perception is lost.
Man, all the dope plugger I gotta do is throw a tree branch at your ass and you're hitting the floor. Dope plugger, your stance ain't, dope plugger, you ain't got no stamina, you ain't got no strength, dope plugger. All they gotta do is throw a damn twig at your ass and you gonna hit the damn floor.
Hey Doc, now he's fulfilling the dream, Doc. Doc, now he's feeding the rock face, Doc. Doc, yo, you hear these lyrics, Doc? Doc, we're going to hear these cut up by 3 p.m. today. That's all you're going to hear all night, Doc. Doc, he feeding the baby, Doc. Go ahead, John. We in the 52-minute zone. See, I make it easy. Tell you exactly where it's at. 52-minute zone. John, burp the baby, John. Burp the baby. Come on.
I'm telling you the damn truth, there, plugger. You barely can walk as it is on this CUPKAKE, and you are here trying to bust a damn grape. Don't plug, please. The damn seeds inside them damn grapefruits don't plug stronger than you.
John, I never said I was going to do anything. They're the one that told me this is everything they're going to do. I've yet to see any of it. Until then, I don't got to do a damn thing but just keep my mic and laugh in their face. What's the matter, bro? You alright? You know what I mean? That's it. Know what I'm saying? All the frog got to do is leap. And then we'll take it from there.
What are you talking about, dope plugger? I heard the dope plugger came to your twin and you were scared to come outside. You called the police, man. Hey, 127, I heard dope plugger came to the house, dope plugger. You were scared to come out and you called the damn police. Yo.
You know the problem with that whole story? I heard. Everything as I heard, they told me and I know. That was the problem with that one. I wouldn't insult my own badge. I don't ever call anybody. I don't know when anybody's coming. I don't need to call anybody. I need no backup. If I make a call, it's just to clean up. Come get this piece of shit off my slab. Thank you.
Yeah, okay, good buddy. Now, hello. 111. Yeah, I see this is Brown Hornet. I'll let Brown Hornet hear this. I know he'll tell me what the deal is. Hello. Damn it, boy.
You love me so much you want to call me good buddy. All you're doing is burping the baby, and we're going to hear all them burps tonight. Guaranteed all we're going to hear is all them burps tonight. You burping the baby right now, we're going to hear it tonight.
Ain't nobody even think about you, dope plugger. Here you go calling them. See, this is your problem, CUPKAKE. You want them to talk about you. This is your exact problem right here, right now, dope plugger. Ain't nobody thinking about you, ain't nobody talking about you, man. The man is sitting back quiet, minding his damn business, and you still trying to call him out on the down low. Stop trying to check. You drop. That's what you're doing, dope. You know what I'm saying? You're trying to get stuff started on a DL. Dope plugger, stop. Come out the closet, dope plugger. Stop being on the down low.
God says you full of shit, blanked out your whole transmission and told me to tell you this. Guaranteed you ain't going to be out here later on with us tonight knowing how true Richie really is and how real it is. I told you burping the baby and we're going to hear all them burps tonight. Guaranteed. Stay tuned for the video gates. The power of the video gates.
What you trying to tell me? You trying to tell me somebody's recording me? You trying to tell me that somebody is recording me? That's what you're telling me?
I'm telling you tonight, all you're going to hear is your words being played back, being used as crutches and fuel to raise testosterone and try to recreate some new words. But there ain't nothing we ain't heard in the last 8 years that we heard nothing new yet. So we'll see what happens later on tonight. But I'll tell you what, it ain't tonight yet. Wait till prime time. We'll see who right and who wrong. And by the way, I'm not addressing anybody, bro. I'm just telling you what it is. I don't know what you're thinking. I mean, if you got a conscience like some other duck plucker and you feeling the guilt, don't blame me. Listen, I ain't dropped no names. I didn't make no indirects. I'm just talking reality.
You're talking foolish is what you're doing. You're talking foolish, Cap. That's what you're doing. Hello. Audio. 127. Audio. Up here fraternizing with the goddamn enemy. I can't believe this shit, Doc Love. This sucker up here fraternizing with the damn enemy, Fote.
I'm only talking to you and Dr. Love, so what you saying? I don't hear no enemies out here. There's guys that claim there's a lot of enemies out here, but I ain't got no enemy out here. At least as far as I can tell. Someday somebody might show me something different, but until then, cry on.
Doc Love, this the first sucker that called my damn phone when they broke in my damn truck, Doc Love. Doc Love, this the first sucker that called my damn phone when they broke in my damn truck and tell me who it was on this count picking in. And now to come to find out, the sucker's over his house on this count picking in. I think he was a part of it, Doc. Gregor?
Yeah, I was. I was on the radio with you. Remember? And you called me. You're right. I'm part of it, dude. Only thing I did was point out on the video gate exactly what you did. Sitting half the radio received, but yet everything over you in the red zone, all we're hearing is you. All I did was point that out and catch that, and I know my work.
All of a sudden, Doc, he over there selling that, nickel bags, $20 dubs. He over there selling dubs, Doc. All of a sudden now, the weed man is coming over by his home front because, Doc, this don't make no damn sense, man. Doc, this dub plug up here fraternizing with the damn enemy. Dub plug up, well, I don't have no proof, Doc, so I can't even say that, so let me stop speculating, because I don't have any proof. But Doc Love, this is the first sucker that called me on the phone and told me Doug Plugger broke in my damn truck and stole my shit, because I will, let me find out, Doc Love, I'll kill a Doug Plugger, I don't give a fuck. But, yeah, Doc, this sucker right here fraternizing with the goddamn enemy, invite him over to his house, by a pistol grip microphone, Doc Love, a pistol grip? Don't nobody use pistol grip mics but John Shaft, okay?
Yeah, but you weren't out here for the big lie, John. John, I know where you live. You took me home with you. I know where you live. I wear your clothes. I was in the vehicle with Shadow. I was in the truck with Shadow when we went there. Yo, you got to get it straight, John.
Yeah, I knew you was that, brother. I knew you was that, brother, because it took two of y'all. It couldn't do one. One person couldn't do it. It took two of y'all, Duck Plugger, man. And I believe you was dead, Duck Plugger. I just didn't get a chance to search that damn raggedy-ass house of yours. But I'm going to come search that shit. And if I find anything in there, Duck Plugger, you'll be hanging your ass upside down by your fucking toenails.
So the neighbor's tape you seen had two guys on it instead of one? Is that what the neighbor said?
Just hold on, Cat Pigger. Just hold on, Duck Plugger. You'll be outside with them damn sneakers on them damn telephone poles. Just hold on.
Alright, well listen, now you're feeding the babies in fine style. Keep going, you're doing good here. I might even want to give you a Grammy.
Watch it, sucker.
I ain't gotta watch it. You just gotta be out here tonight to see who's right and who's wrong. The rest of the East Coast laughing because they know exactly what Richie said the way he said it, and they know everything they're gonna hear tonight, pretty much.
So, well, you might as well go into a supermarket and get you some popcorn and some soda. You might as well go into the supermarket, get you some popcorn and soda, because it's sure going to go down.
I already got the popcorn. I don't drink the soda, though. See, I learned something from the United States American military. I learned something smart, you know what I mean? I learned something smart in basic training about soda. Wasn't funny how we got taught, but it was real. And it made us all learn from that moment forward. We do not do soft drinks.
How much do CIs pay? How much do they pay your CIs? 8127. How much do law enforcement pay you CIs that break?
I don't know, but I do know the first day in basic training, you got warned and told if you're caught with a soda in your hand, you're going to get the worst KP that can be dished. Straight up. And then 6 weeks later, they wake you up an hour earlier than normal, put you all out in front of the soda machine and tell all of y'all can have 2 fucking sodas today. Get 2 of them. If you ain't got the money, we buy it. Everybody can have 2 in their hand. Don't open them till I tell you can. Then when everybody got 2 sodas in their hand, everybody got their 2 sodas, you're happy now, good. Y'all got 5 minutes to drink them both. The minute you done, 7 minutes later, they yell, morning run. Everybody used to run 2 to 4 miles a day. Not one person made it a quarter mile on that track before they went down. So yeah, they taught us something smart. So you don't want that happening in the jungle to you while you're running from the enemy, do you?
How often do you guys got to report in? At 127, how often do you CIs have to report in? Come on.
I don't know, John. I ain't paid no CIs in over 2.5 decades. I ain't did no CI paperwork or nothing. I ain't paid none of them boys in over 2 decades, bro.
What the fuck up?
But CUPKAKE can fill you in on all the new ways and days. Really, man. 2-5 Oklahoma, he could fill you in on the hilt, man. He gave a lot of explicit recent details on them procedures. The power of the video gates. Uh-oh, the CUPKAKE's out here. Good morning, CUPKAKE. Your daddy out here. He was burping you all morning. He gave you lots of shit to remasturbate over with tonight. I'm back quiet. Yo, Alibaba 613. Richie's bitch finally keyed up, man. The balls exploded. Richie's bitch finally keyed up 1 hour and 3 minutes later in the video game. See, John, and you blaming me, right, John? John, you hear that dumb bullshit, right? You hear that non-sidewalk sap talking motherfucker? God forbid he try to talk like that to you face to face. Oh no, what'd you say? What's the matter, bro? You alright? Give him a nightmare with that one. Right up in the grill piece, huh? Right, man? Right, man? Right? I peeps that. No, you went home talking about you ain't crazy. That's confidence all up in your face. What's the matter, bro? You alright? Damn, that's gotta hurt the way I did that. Told you straight to your face, you straight up pussy punk.
I want to know how much they pay you CIs. The hell with all that other stuff you talking, that don't interest me. I want to know how much you getting paid for being a CI. Fraternizing with the goddamn enemy as well.
Well, it took the enemy, or at least the enemy that swears there's some kind of enemy we should be worried about. Took them an over hour, 3 minutes to key up. Only one I've been fraternizing with all morning is that damn complicated nitwit who knows how to feed the babies to the letter, and Dr. D Love. And I know ain't none of y'all enemy. I'm back in my cut. Well, God, I was kicking it with Alibaba in the beginning. But Alibaba, my bitch is out here now, man. The nerve got up to the lips. It took over an hour, but the nerve got up to the lips. The nerve that was never brought to the sidewalk is always behind the mic. I'm back out. How dare you have the nerve only behind the microphone? How dare you? What kind of headbanger are you? I'm gonna call this video Gay Burping the Baby. What you think, D-Love? Proper title?
No. Confident informant. Confident informant. That's what we're going to name this here video game, the CI. Man fraternizing with the enemy. That's what we're going to name it. Man fraternizing with the goddamn enemy. Inviting the enemy to his home base. Inviting the enemy to enemy territory. Ain't this a man?
Listen. In basic training, I fraternize with the women. This one girl come walking past me, says, "Hey, you." She was so pretty. You should have seen these legs and these petite. Man, we went over that fence to the graveyard, and I'm not going to tell you something. But she was, oh, man, was she beautiful. You know what struck me the weirdest about her? How she knew I was going to give her exactly what she came for. She was so cocky and confident. I'll never forget that.
Let me tell you something. Just because you are here talking about women don't mean that you be with them. You know, I notice a lot of things about you guys, about some of you guys, especially you, Dan Ritchie. Okay? Just because you are here talking about a female doesn't mean that you are with them. For the last couple of years that I've seen you, or I have heard you, or I have known you, Plugger, you ain't have no damn woman. So now that's making me speculate on what kind of person you are. Okay? I hear the stories. You can tell a good damn story, though, Plugger. You can be a fairy tale writer for sure. But I ain't never seen or heard you with no damn woman. So while you always out here talking about a damn woman, I ain't never seen you with one there. Come on.
John, all they ever do talk about here is my woman. They drool over my woman. 7'9" swore it was Debbie, but it wasn't. He said, "Man, you should have seen her. She was a dime piece." No, that was my ex-girlfriend a couple of years before Debbie. You know what I mean? But that's all they do is talk about my girlfriends. They swear they hang out with them. Then when they get caught in a lie, then they forgot about they hang out with them. They've been to the house. We did this, that. Now it's I'll show you the transcript. Yet they don't know my sneaker size. You know what I mean? And they try to tell Mikey, who was there half the times, Richie used to beat up Delicia, and all Mikey's memories. That's how everybody used to get beat up. Fucking with Delicia. I'm back out.
I didn't know you I didn't know that you waiting for a screening of Avatar. I did not know that you went in for a screening for a role in Avatar. What you talk about now is a dreamland, picker. In reality land, you ain't got no damn woman. You ain't have none, and you ain't gonna get one. I think you were there messing with Bob, Joe, Charlie, James, and Francis. I think you would have messed with them damn 5 fingers of death, okay?
Listen, right now, Mary Palmer and her 5 sisters do me good. They don't cost me no alimony. I get no headaches, and they don't talk back. But nevertheless, John, it's okay. It's okay. I bring dimes to the bandwave. That's all I'm known for is dimes. And my shit always got these motherfuckers' mouths open. My soon-to-be wife don't even want me talking to half you motherfuckers. She said the first videos that go up with me, her and her girlfriends, they're all never going to key up again, half of them. So what am I to do here? I'm just supposed to sit back and laugh at you chim chumps. Now I'm going to get back in my cut and do just that.
Motherfucker, shut the fuck up. And get the fuck out of Jersey. Not even from here.
And yo, my 2-pill driver banging that hard, those fag Jersey boys think I'm in Jersey. Yo, my 2-pill banging that hard over there, they think my 2 pills in Jersey with them. If this 2-pill was sitting at the intersection of 206 and 513, this city would be crying. Crying. If this 2-pill was sitting 900 feet above this fucking city, they'd be crying.
Yeah, you got a good signal going to Jersey, especially over there by the Bayonne. I think it's by the Bayonne Bridge. I remember making a delivery over there one day, Plugger. You got a signal over that way. Now I don't know about any other part of New Jersey, but going towards the Bayonne Bridge and that area, I'm not for sure what part of Jersey that is. You got a signal over there.
Stand on top of my roof with binoculars, you can see the Bayonne Bridge. Bayonne's too low for me. It's only 190 feet above sea level. My location at Utica and when I was living in Utica 194 was 240 feet to sidewalk above sea level. I'm back in my quiet chair.
Listen, get your fucking mouth cap. You not on Utica Avenue no goddamn more, okay? You over here with
Believe me, I know that.
on state up, brother, okay? Quit dwelling on Utica Avenue. Utica Avenue is finished, okay? I think Utica Avenue is where, I think that's where you ran from CK, Fote?
Nah, man, he ain't ever seen it with me face to face at Utica Avenue. He didn't have that heart of that goal. They knew that door was wide open in that hallway. They were just too afraid of them kids. They swear were all teenagers smoking crack in that hallway. That's all they were afraid of. That's all they cried about the whole time I was there. And once I went outside and told them this is what they say about them, they got embarrassed. Come on, John. John, you know the kid a pussy a lot longer than I know it. We're not even going to get into it. But this is what I'm going to do. I'm going to take a pause for the cause, and that was at 11127 in the gate. That was cool. I'm going to take a pause. I should cut the gate there later, but I'll leave it, let it go. I'm going to get back in the cut, roast some of this L, and let the cupcake get his nerve up to rap attack. I'm back quiet. That's the only attack he got, a behind the mic attack, and he can't even do that shit right. I'm back quiet. Rap attack ain't no match for the rap trap. The rap trap. Guaranteed to catch a chicken every time. Catch a chicken, have them acting like a rooster. Any cockle-doo, cock-a-doodle-doo.
The looks. What's the difference between a night K-Eagle and a serial K-Eagle besides the looks? Come on.
The color, Jack, and the Roger beat system.
Well, you're more of an asshole than I thought you were. You are more of an asshole than I thought you. I just said without the looks, and the first thing come out your fucking mouth is the damn color. Doc Love, you believe this shit, Doc Love? I asked this sucker, what's the difference between a night K-Eagle and a serial K-Eagle besides the looks? And the first thing come out his goddamn mouth is the freaking color. Boy, I tell you.
I'm just trying to be like everybody else out here. The first thing is the color thing. It's a color and a beep, a color and a squawk. I'm back out. I'm just trying to be, as far as we're concerned with this crowd out here, politically correct.
Well, I don't know how true it is, but some people say I think the night K-Eagle is, I think, more bassier than the silver K-Eagle, maybe. I'm not for sure. But I don't know how, because I think the night K-Eagle is also an ecstatic microphone, and those microphones are not known for bass, Roger.
Well, John, that's because here's the sad fact, the reason why they say that. You could take a case of those mics, mix in a sorter, and open them up, and every one you open, it might be a different model. But inside, the head cartridge might be different, it might be the same. It all depends what element, it all depends what's in that head, the way it sounds. A lot of people say the new one's coming off the line are way too tinny, you know what I mean? But if it turns out that it is a little too high pitched for you, my mod straightens it right out. It's simple as shit. Even a layman can do it.
So all of a sudden now you have modifications for D104 heads, huh? So all of a sudden now you got a modification for heads, okay? Hey, Doc Love, Richie over here modifying the heads, Tindrell?
No, sir. I've been singing that tune since Utica Avenue. I demonstrated it on a handheld D104 at the crib. I could turn a D104 into a noise canceller. I don't care how loud you turn it up. You'll think you'll have a noise gate. There'll be no background, no hearing music from the next room or the kids playing, nothing. I know a simple mod that turns the D104s into like Turner RK56s, no matter where you got the potentiometer on the bottom.
Doc Love, Richie out here giving head jobs, Roger. We're doing the BJ.
Yes, sir, but still I'm the one with the modification, so it don't matter. I'm back quiet.
Come on, break it.
Not only the modification, but the knowledge and the niggity know-how and the past experience demonstrating it for many. I'm back out.
What made you start giving head jobs there, Brayton? What made you... What made you come out here all of a sudden now you want to start giving good head jobs there? Go ahead.
The day I heard I was beating up and abusing 9-year-old girls and locking them in the bathroom after I beat them up.
That's a good one, man. Funny.
Yeah, even more funny that my 2-pill got Yo Jersey boy screaming I'm not in Jersey. That's right, I'm not. Not my fault it's bumping like that. I can't stand to hear a punk and P-Funk crying, Richie plugging my ears with the driver. I didn't even draw the switch on yet and I'm plugging ears.
You ain't got no damn switch. And if you turn that damn switch off, I'll cut your damn radio off. So you might as well forget about the damn switch.
Granted, I gotta put up all the new shit to get that extra 2 dBs I lost, but on that feed out there, I'm still scratching you up, bro. My wipeout still punch right through you, even in your brother's receive. That's why he screams and yells at me when I do that shit.
No, he's screaming and yells at you because he don't want to hear that shit. That's why. He screams and yells at you because he don't want to hear that wipeout shit. You want to play wipeout, duck plugger, you play it to yourself. We don't want to hear it.
You don't like to hear when it's cutting right through your transmission and you can't make out one word you're saying out there on the highway.
You lost your everlasting goddamn mind. Hey, duck plugger, you are going down that highway. You are nowhere near me. Duck plugger, you're not even scratching. I don't give a damn how many wipeouts you play, duck plugger. You're not even scratching when you're going down the highway. Duck plugger, are you crazy?
That's how I could tell you weren't listening to the feed at all and never checked lately, but nevertheless, hey man, if I was you, I would throw that wiped out microphone away. The last couple of minutes in this video, Gage, you're the laughing stock. I'm back out.
Yeah. Whatever, good buddy. Whatever.
See, he loved me. He called me good buddy.
Duck plugger, you can want to be. You can try to be. But duck plugger, you are nowhere in the class of John Shad, duck plugger. Cause I'll take that damn bald head you got, duck plugger, pitch you on a golf court on this count picking in, and punch you right down the hole.
Well, John Chef, you keep calling me good buddy. You're going to make those other girls out there that wish I was their good buddy, good buddy. Yeah, John, you can't call me good buddy like that, man. You'll make those LES girls highly jealous.
All right. Well, I'll call you headmaster then. How about that? I'll call you headmaster. Forget about good buddy. How about a headmaster or break?
Don't you dare call me CK again. I'll kill you.
Well, you couldn't resist it. You could not resist. You had to call us. You couldn't resist it. I think you love him. I think you fall in love with the man, Roger.
You gave me his title. You said I'm the headmaster. And the only headmaster they hear whining and crying out here is him. You called me the headmaster. You're damn right. You're damn right. I said, don't you dare call me CK. Don't you dare call me C-Gay. He came to see gay. He thought he fit the criteria. He thought I was like him. He thought he had a new place he thought he had some new hot dog buns to play with. That fag fuck. I'm clear.
Yeah, but you the one that came out here and said you got a modification for heads, Captain. You open your mouth. You was the one that came on up there and said you got a modification for head jobs, Captain. So yes, you are the headmaster for that.
Well, anybody that knows how to work a solder gun and capacitors can actually find and figure it out themselves, but it's going to be lots of trial and errors, and only one of them is going to do the job you're looking for it to do. Only one. And depending on which mic and cartridge you have in your hands, it depends which one of the 3 colored ones at that.
All right, headmaster. No doubt about it. You're going to do what you do, man. Let me go put a pot of grits on right quick on this count picking there. Give me some breakfast up in my system. Oh, I see daylight now, so maybe I go take me a nap after this breakfast. What time is it? Maybe it's time to go on back down to the Super Bowl now.
Well, you know, if it's the base model, your part is a .00000 whatever orange disc. But if it's the handheld, your shit's a green rectangular chiclet. It doesn't matter. I'm the one with the mod. I'm the one that demonstrated it for many. I'm the one that's got it running in many Jeep-104s out there in the tri-state area. Still to this date, you can find my mods up in there. I'm back out.
Power hungry.
No, not power hungry. Rambo hungry, snack hungry. You know, I mean, you know, if a person going to promise you something, man, you know you want them to deliver. They promise and can't deliver. You feel insulted and cheated. There he goes. Come on, promise me some more, you. Promise. Come on, go here. There you go, promise. That's my cat Cupcake. Your audio check, but your redheaded stepchildren are running the scared. They Gregory Hines and Billy Crystal this morning.
But I'll tell you one thing. That's the closest a pussy you're going to get right there. I'll tell you one damn thing. That's the closest a pussy you're going to get right there.
I ain't looking for pussy. My pussy days are over. I'm all about women. Some guy out here saying he God, but yet he can't tell you how God got the name for women. You do know how God got the name for women, don't you, John?
Pussy. He's the headmaster. Y'all heard it live and living color. He is not looking for pussy. He is looking for headmastery.
Nah, man, pussy was when I was in my 20s and my 30s, man. I'm into woman. But you do know how God got the name for women, right? John, you do know how God got the name for women, right? After he made the first one and figured out what they were good for, he decided to try it himself. And when he was through, he went, whoa, man, I'm back out.
Everybody wants to be king of the hill. It's a beautiful morning.
Your mother, man, your mother. I put it on your mother. There you go. I was just making your morning normal out here, boys and girls. Deja vu. Come on, man. We're Fat Albert and the Fat Albert kids, man. Where rerun at? Where rerun and repeat? Where rerun? Where rerun? He rerun. He rerun to the sidewalk and rerun off it. He run up to the sandbox, curse everybody out in it, and run away. They pull up in front of this 20, you don't hear any of them for 2 fucking calendar weeks. They pull up in front of their 20, tell them come downstairs, the lights go out, the curtains get closed, they don't key that mic for at least 2 fucking calendar weeks. I don't know, man. I got the video gates to back it up. I got the video gates to show and prove it, man. Yeah, you never shut me down for 2 weeks coming on the mic. Hello, yeah, right, Yo, listen. I know you had high hopes and big dreams, but I'm not like your other 2 buddies over there. I ain't gonna meet you by the fag pole, Dickie Watt. I'm back quiet. And you know, when I agreed to meet you somewhere in the middle and you clammed right up like the pussy you are, I didn't mean the fag pole, Jack. I'm back out. Listen, don't call me a snitch for your own lips. You got snitch lips and you snitch on your own self. You can't call nobody else a snitch for your own lips. That's never going to happen. Now, well, then again, you do live on Fantasy Island. That's the only place you can make it happen. You can't call anybody a snitch for you running your own lips, except on Fantasy Island. But you can call me anything you want for running your punk bitch ass off my sidewalk 5-6 times. You're welcome to call me anything you want, bitch. What's the matter, bro? You aight? Surprise, surprise, up your motherfucking head. Surprise. Should have made Richie feel like somebody was talking slick. He wouldn't have never did that, but he did. And look what it got at the end of the night. You ain't crazy, man. That's right, I'm confident. See how quick I stepped in and put that up in your grill? Bet you don't forget that nightmare, bitch. See how quick I can move when I want to? You liked how quick that was, right, huh? Just half a blink of your punk bitch ass eye. That was 2 pieces already. Call me Quick Draw McGraw. Call me Quick Draw. Quick Draw. Crack shot. Quick Draw. You had a chance to prove it a lie. Instead you cry every day. It ain't over. It ain't over. There's the liar. Liar, liar, pants on fire. I'm not trying to steal your crown. You the headmaster out here. You the only singing bitch. I'm so mad, man, that I wasn't recording the other day, but I know who is, man. But I can't believe you kids stayed on the... You was singing to... Yo, this was amazing, bro. Yo, C-Gay, you almost made me find a reason not to kill your punk ass. C-Gay, maybe you got the wrong call, and maybe my wife should get you a record contract.
The damn enemy, CK, I'm gone.
Yeah, listen, John, you should have heard him serenading me. It was like, oh, Robert, sing to me. You missed a good one, homie. John, you missed a good one, John. Hey, John, you missed a good one, but not as good as yesterday, John. John, you know, Dr. Love hear me say the word occasions. He ain't got no idea who made this song Girl Watcher. Yo, John, play a song for him, John. John, he's asking you to DJ for him, John. He's asking you to serenade him, John. John, he's asking you to serenade him, John.
Backstabber. Hey, CK, let's suck the backstabber when they said I'm gone.
Well, listen. Hey, John, he wasn't trying to stab nobody in the back. You know, he came and smiled in the brother's face because he got scared. He had no choice but to leave with a smile on his face because the brother scared him. What's the matter, bro? You aight? John, he brought a look, John. John, you believe him? John, ask him what he said with that look, John. John, ask him how he approached Richie, John. John, ask him what he said to Richie that made Richie need to brace himself, John. John, ask him what he said to Richie that made him feel the heat was so cold there. Watch this.
You hear what he told me? He told me that you called the police. You hear what he told me, Doppler? He told me when he walked up to you, Doppler, you were so scared you called the damn police, yo.
John, I swear the police were only there when this kid is there every time. I think he called the police and wouldn't show up till they were there. John, when you listen to these video games, you say, man, Richie didn't know when they were coming. Richie couldn't call the police. And with their response time, they would have never made it there in time anyway. But I'm just saying, with this kid's explanations, it's like he called the police and wouldn't show up till there was presence there. That's what I'm saying.
And 13.
He feared the 2 words high impact. Can you picture him dealing with motherfuckers that roll through it? Ah, damn, Nichols scared that boy straight with 2 words, I understand. 2 fucking words. And it wasn't punk bitch. Listen. All you had to do was speak up or move wrong. You didn't even speak up. You didn't even try to handle your beef. You pussy like that. You got scared, and that's the only thing you can tell these people. You can't tell them a manhood story about any trip there. Just the own police you probably called. And that's the real deal in the field. You're right, Cupcake, you're right. Oh, Robert, sing to me. John serenade him. John, play that song, John, play that song for the next man, John. John, play that song for the man, John.
Hello.
He begging and pleading out there. He doing what he does best, beg and plead, cry and lie. 127 got that.
Yeah. Is there a difference with, I took the echo box out of line, is there a difference?
Yeah, the mic's still messing up, but you're still Q5. The mic's still messing up. Hey, CK, don't worry, CK. He don't feel like feeding the baby, CK. He don't feel like propping you up today. He feels he did enough in the gate already. We'll be hearing it all night tonight, and he won't be out there, but he'll get mad when we start making the phone call and say, I told you we'll be hearing this all night. Yeah, now I'm holding on the police's leg, and you didn't get a video of this, huh? Richie hugging on a leg. Oh, I'd give anything to see that. I live in a high-impact area. I roll in a high-impact area 8 days a week, 32 hours a day, any given time of day and night. I roll like that, man. I'm about that.
This pistol grip start microphone, get on down.
I'm about that, you little cheeseball pussy. I roll through high impact. I run it 8 days a week, 32 hours a day, all sorts of times a day and night. I could walk through that motherfucker, plop myself on any crowded stoop, and still have them high-fiving me. You know what I'm saying, homeboy? You couldn't do that anywhere on these blocks.
How you can't even walk, brother? How you gonna walk through something you can't even walk?
Man, yo, stop going by them shows I put on. Stop spreading shit like that, man. You swelling his head and giving him more excuse to cry for another 8 years. He'll be out here another 8 years crying it ain't over because he's sucking ass believing you and high impact. I don't know, man. In that video last night, did it seem like I was walking slow? Listen to me rattling off the 20s. We took it all the way to 5-3 and Clark, the long way around, both ways with the walkie-talkie. Go listen to how I'm walking. Listen to my intervals and my rattles off. Picture you on foot. Maybe you can't walk military pace, but I damn sure can.
You can't even go across the damn street without falling, Captain. Get the hell out of here.
Well, that's if I got my pants falling off my waist like one of these young tucks out here, man. I might want to trip rather than have them go down on me. But it don't matter to me, man. I'm going to get back in the cut and let it rock off. This is a very beautiful video game. I'm going to call this the awakening of the cupcake.
Yeah, your pants falling down because you're so full of shit. Your pants falling down like them damn young knuckleheads because you're so full of shit, Taylor.
Yo, you know what's funny? You know what I learned on TV the other night from Dr. Poop? That straight up 10 to 20 of our body weight pounds is nothing but shit in our intestine that didn't come out yet. You believe that shit? We got X amount of feet of test. We have X amount of feet of that shit in there, man, and all that shit is stuck in there and didn't come out yet.
Alright, time for me to get out of here, y'all. Audio. I'm going down to the bowl. I gotta go.
Hey John, thank you so much for helping birth the baby this morning. But you know, as much fuel as you might give him or as much of gasoline or prop he thinks you give him, it's still not going to get him to live up to his lips. It's still not going to get him to bring anything he once promised and forgot all about. Richie scared that rapping world right out of him. I'm back out. Hey, it's not my fault you're too scared to try to make it over. It's not my fault you're too scared to try to get it started. But when you leapfrog, you never see the lily pad again. Don't you forget that, homie. Yeah, it all sound good, Cuppy. Cry on, bitch. You don't have to give a fuck. All you gotta do is tell them about it the next day. You ain't gotta give a fuck what anybody thinks. All you gotta do is tell them about it the next day. That's all you gotta do. Tell them about it when it is over. Dollar against an eye with the whole mother who gave birth to you. You ain't gonna be able to do that, homie. These arms long enough, bro. They long enough and know what they know, and that's all they need to know. They long enough, know what they know, and know what they need to know. They're long enough and know what they need to know. That's enough. 127, reign supreme. Tell them about it the next day, Cupcake. Cupcake, you that sure of yourself? If John gas you up, prop you up. See, now this is what's called gassing up. Everything he spit this morning that you're going to be masturbating to and playing for the rest of the East Coast for the next week or two, that's called gassing up. See, he didn't gas me up, but he still can't gas you up to be a man of your word. Doesn't that suck? Don't you wish you could live a life like Richie and be a man of your word out here and be regarded as that? Damn it, boy. I told you can't hide the dope fiend. The voice changer can't hide the dope fiend in you. 1 hour, 37 minutes, and 19 seconds as I let go of this mic. 13719. You right, man. You right, Cuppy. Tell them about it the next day. Stop crying it ain't over. Tell them what happened when you tried to make it over. Tell them about it the next day, homie. Anything light of that, cry the fuck on. All they want to know is after the fact. They don't want to hear no more of this rock in the face projector. They don't want to hear me backing you down. They don't want to hear me not backing down. All they want to hear is you tell them what happened after you took that swing. That's all they want to know. That's all they care about. Especially the suckers that think they're getting rid of 2 birds with 1 stone. Those are the ones I like the best. Dignitary. I'm back out. Alright, well, save all that huff and puff mic rap. Save all that huff and puff mic rap, because you ain't going to get nothing done behind the mic. If you're relying on the mic to get it done, you're still going to be crying 8 more years from now. It ain't over, bitch. Alright, guys, I'm ending this video gate now. The hole in the wall, non-Crooklyn, Brooklyn, New York shop. Put it on PA. Full control, the king.